Hey guys, welcome back to Charlie and me. As you see, we're out in our storage unit. I was looking at getting a security lock. Oh, hang on, let me just move over here. I was looking at getting a security lock for the camper. You've seen them, they're made by Fiamma, they're made by loads of companies. And I rang Pat Horan's, where I bought my camper van, and where I normally get the parts. I got the skylight parts from him. I normally give him a buzz when I'm looking for stuff. And they said that they're doing a new breed of lock, security lock for the camper, and that they would send me one, and if I wanted to fit it and do an honest review on it, they'd really appreciate it. So I said, right, a few days went by, I forgot all about it, but it arrived. Actually, here, we'll take a look at it. So this package arrived in the post today, and it's well wrapped. It's from Pat Horan's, so I said I'll just come straight out to the yard because I knew by the sticker that it was from Pat Horan's. I'll put that there. Oh, just hang on a second. Put that there. Cover letter. Bit of paperwork and the lock. Aluminium. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Some keys. Some fitting screws. And oh, I love stickers. A sticker, and I'm assuming instructions. I think that's the first unboxing I've done on Charlie and Me, our camping vlog. Yeah, I like the finish on this. It's very nice. Wow. Yeah, right. I'm just going to have a read of these. Okay, so I've had a look at the instructions. They're all in French. There's Allen keys that need adjusting in there, but I can't make it out in French, so I went across to the mechanic Anthony that did the skylight because I needed to borrow a small drill bit to just punch the pilot holes. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think that's going to go there. It's kind of, will that close now with that camera? It should, so we go. Yeah, and then it'll slide across there. So I think that's where we're going to put it. We have to drill 4 pilot holes. I have some, it doesn't say on the instructions, but I have some sealant that I want to put around the holes and put a strip of it down here. Drill that in, a bit of sealant, and let's see how it goes. I got to go and get my drill and get everything set up, and then we'll have a look at it. So I want to see where would be a good place. I suppose in there. Oops. And I got a mark. And now I'll just go and get my drill. I've borrowed a very tiny little bit for this. And these can be used on vans, any type of door. There's a different display, and I'll put a link to Pat Horan's website. And on that, Pat has all the different types of locks that are available in all shapes and sizes. And I've got to be honest, this is a tasty, tiny one, and I like this one. Right, let's get it on. Now, it doesn't say you have to, but when I drill holes, I like to put a bead of this around the holes. I think anytime you drill a hole in a camper, you should really think about, the only thing is now I can't see the hole. I think anytime you drill a hole in the camper, you should just seal it. So we have the screw holes drilled. I used it says a 3mm, I went up to a 4mm. I've got the caulking and I'm gonna screw it in here and let's see how it looks. Get one of the top as well. Oh. Be back in a second. Okay, all screws in. Close over the door. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna have to give it a bit of a clean because it has, but wow, I absolutely love how that looks. Wow, like it. Now, one of the things that I do like about this lock and is that all the keys obviously come with a code, okay? So, you know, if I'll take down the code that's on this key and I'll store it somewhere in case because you get 2 keys. But let's say for argument's sake, I like these, which I do, by the way, and I want to go and get one fitted on, let's just overboard. I want to go and get one fitted on my gas locker or onto the boot or over exaggerate onto the toilet door. You can ring the guys, you can get the lock and have the one key do 3, 4, 5 locks. That's what I like about this. I will take the number of this key down. I'll store it safely in the office. But I've got to be honest, this is a beautiful job. It's neat, it's tidy, it's easy to use. If I had one negative about it, it's the size of the key. It's a damn big key. If you're going to be carrying this around in your shorts, if you're down on the beach or going for a walk, but in fairness, that's not a negative on the product. It's a beautiful stainless steel aluminium finish. It looks absolutely brilliant. Interesting to see how she'll weather. I've put enough gunk on the back of it that it's well sealed. I just don't like drilling holes into camper vans without putting sealant on them. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. When I get back to base to do the wrap up on the video, I'll get you prices. I'll see if I can get a photograph of all the other versions that are available because there's quite a lot of versions. We'll get some technical information and I'll give that to you when we make our way back to base. But yeah, I like that job. So the IMC Creations lock, the one you see on the video, starts at €95. And as I mentioned, you can get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 locks on the one key. And it says here in the blurb that I have, this option is not available with any other manufacturer. IMC Creations offer secure lock for most vehicles and you are not restricted to the number of locks in a set. If you need 5 or 6 locks with one key, this is not a problem. I like it. Okay, downsides to it, honest review. The instructions are in French. Okay, there's pictures, so I made it. The one I have is the bottom of the range, starts at €95, and then they go up depending on how many you want, what style you want. I'll put a picture in just here of the board that Pat has on display. They can be got in any numbers, as I said. You just give Pat Horan a buzz or send him an email. I'll put all the details down here. Yeah, so it took me less than 15 minutes from start to finish. I mean, this video is only 9 minutes long, but we obviously edited and sped it up a bit. So French subtitle, or French wording, and the size of the key. I left the key in the camper. I did. The size of the key. They're the only 2 things that I can, and I had problems peeling the sticker off the paper. Get your drill, get the bit, you have the screws, you have the lock, get a pencil. I suggest you get some gunk because anytime you drill a hole, you should really seal the holes. Decide where you want to put it, drill the 4 holes, screw them in, close the door, test the lock. And that's how easy it was. They're available from Pat Horan Motors. Thank you to Pat and the team for sending one out to us and trusting us to do an honest review on it. Again, the product is the IMC Creations lock. That one is €95. You can get as many as you want, and not just for camper vans, trucks, you know, cargo vans, anything. And the more doors you have, you can cover them all, including your driver's door, your passenger door. I think that is it. It's a good product, and I'm glad to have it. Really glad to have it. Don't forget to subscribe, click on that bell if you haven't done so already. And of course, we have the Camping Crew podcasts, which are available wherever you listen to your podcast. We're getting back camping. We've got a lot of campsites to go to. And we're looking forward to bringing you those reviews. So from me, Aaron, from Charlie and Me, our camping vlog, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.